Yamaguchi has a brother, Espadas, which lives in Las Vegas. Both of the brothers went to the Olympics together. They fought in different divisions to avoid each other. Here as professionals, Yamaguchi Falcão making his way in with a record of 15-0, 7 KOs at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. I'm Beto Duran, joined by longtime boxing scribe and podcaster extraordinaire Steve Kim from UCN Live, boxing scene, and a bunch of other places where you can hear Steve go back and forth with the news and the notes. Steve, I read what you had this week. It's a fun fight weekend that we have coming up.
Absolutely a precursor to what's going to happen September 15th, the big rematch between unified middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin and Saul Canelo Alvarez. And the pivotal stretch for that man right there, Yamaguchi Falcão, who's in that division. There's a lot going on in the middleweight class that we'll talk about later. At 30 years old, he's not necessarily old, but he ain't young either. He's got to start making a move.
And he's our opening bout tonight. There you see legend in Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto, who promotes our co-feature, Alberto Machado. Cotto getting a lot of love inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Boxing fans respect Miguel Cotto and they care for him. The tail of the tape for our opening bout between Falcão and Espadas. This was scheduled for 10 rounds, Steve.
And as I mentioned before, Falcão, the 2012 Olympian, now on the other side of 30, needs to start making a move. Will this be, in 2018, the year that he steps up to become a bona fide middleweight contender?
Mark Brado is our ring announcer. He is ready to introduce our fight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the joint at the Hard Rock here in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Golden Boy Boxing International. This contest is scheduled for 10 rounds in the middleweight division, brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and presented by Tecate, the official beer of boxing, and Casa Mexico Tequila. It's in the taste. The judges for this matchup are Patricia Morris-Jarman, Ricardo Ocasio, and Glenn Trowbridge. And controlling the action at the sound of the bell, the referee in charge is Jay Nady. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at an even and ready 159 pounds. He owns an impressive professional record consisting of 17 victories against 3 defeats, 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Wearing green, white, and red, representing his native Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. He is the WBO Latino and WBC Fakerbox middleweight champion. Please welcome Elias Espada. His undefeated opponent fights out of the red corner across the ring. He weighed in at 159 3/4 pounds. As a professional, he is undefeated with 15 bouts, 15 victories, 7 coming by way of knockout. Wearing blue and gray this evening and hailing from Espírito Santo, Brazil, now living, training, and fighting out of Plant City, Florida. Please welcome 2012 Olympian and WBC Latino middleweight champion, Yamaguchi Falcão.
Ten rounds. Diaz. Manos, touch hands. Rest with it. Good luck. Let's go to work.
Jay Nady, the third man in the ring, as we are ready to get going. This is scheduled for 10 rounds in the middleweight division. And middleweight division, immediately you think of Canelo, Triple G, September 15th in Las Vegas, the T-Mobile Arena.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Let's go.
Ring the bell. Start the fight.
I'm ready, Jay. Let's go. Bell's rung. 10 rounds underway from the joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Yamaguchi Falcão, the lefty. Perfect record of 15-0, 7 KOs, signed by Golden Boy Promotions. He's developed in his career But one of the things with Yamaguchi, Steve, is when you live in Brazil, it's hard and expensive to get you to have fights in the United States.
And also, if you're going to live there and train there, I'm not so sure you could really develop as a young fighter in terms of getting the proper sparring. I know that's an issue right now with Robson Fonseca, another Olympian with another promotional outfit. You look at Falcão, he's pretty solid and on his feet. Now, we talked about the step up for 2018. Originally, on this particular date, he was supposed to be fighting Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade, who, as is wont, changed his plan. So this is how he got stuck fighting Espadas. But again, 2018 is going to be the year where I think he's going to have to make a decision along with Golden Boy over what path they want to take.
Box!
So Andrade supposed to be here. Espadas gets the call, says, heck yeah, I'm there. Give me an opportunity to show what I can do. Espadas actually fought on Golden Boy card before. He used to live and train in the Del Mar area in San Diego County a few years ago. Fought on the promotion a couple times. Went back to Merida, Yucatan, where he's from.
Stop!
He's now 27 years old.
And Beto, this wouldn't surprise me if we won a few rounds here. Espadas in 20 professional bouts has never been knocked out, and he's fought as high as a light heavyweight, scaling 172. Currently on an 8-fight winning streak, but against very, very soft opposition.
No! Don't push him down! No! Box!
Yamaguchi has that style where he's going to take his time. He plods. That's not his style. He doesn't like to exchange with people. Espadas loves to mix it up. It'll be interesting how this fight shakes out.
Stop!
Yamaguchi Falcão and Elias Espadas.
Thank you. Box.
If it becomes a boxing match, Falcão should pretty much cruise to a victory. Espadas, even though he may not want to do so,
Stop!
he might be outgunned, but the only way I can really see him pulling the upset here is getting to a lot of exchanges and dragging Falcão into a bit of a firefight.
First round winding down in Las Vegas.